Hey everyone, it's Zander,
Hello, everyone.
and welcome to Monday Night Raw for the March 25th edition of Raw. We're doing the watch along. I will be popping out in just a second to go get dinner as well, but we're here, we're doing it, we're live. I'm gonna actually clean my room a little bit on stream too because it's you know, a mess.
Yeah. Speaking of speaking of rooms, if you notice my set's new.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I've put up a lot of stuff behind me. This is just like an collection of everything. If we have the gift from Xander, the I'm a Ray Wood guy shirt right there.
Yeah.
We have a couple things from Xander over here. We have this very nice unicorn that he won.
Oh yeah, I
Inside
did win you that.
inside the claw machine. We have also the alien he won inside the claw machine right
I'm
there.
really good at claw machines, is what Ray is saying.
Xander is scary good at claw machines.
I know. My wife and I went on a bowling double date the other night, and they had a claw machine at the bowling alley, but you had to have like one of their like Dave and Buster's game card style things, and their machine for it was out of order, so we couldn't do it. Otherwise, I saw something I wanted to win from it. So
Yeah, literally just starts whispering to Xander. It's like, God. But yeah, he's very good at it. But yeah, so we have. Suppose I'll get through the other thing. Oh, we have that boys poster Xander gave me.
yeah,
The boys right there. And then we have this is a picture of Chael Sonnen, autographed by Chael Sonnen. That was a gift from my buddy Ian. Beatles poster. This behind me here is the poster for the movie Interstellar. I believe it's the British version. A lot better than the American version, in my opinion. A better poster, so I ordered that one. We have another The Boys poster I got from the Atlanta Comic Con. And yeah,
nice, nice,
yeah. Well, I'm kind of now seeing it for the first time on camera and realize I do have a bit more room than I initially thought.
which is good.
Yeah, so I might add some things. I might try to add some things over here. But like, so the issue is, so you guys know, this is my bed right here.
Yep.
So, like, for example, like, and there's a gap between the bed and the wall back there. There's like
Yeah.
it's like a small, like 8-inch gap. So if that Chael Sonnen picture fell down and fall there, but if I hung something up there and it fell off the wall and I was sleeping, it would smack me directly in the face. So, um,
Oh, they got a different Raw set tonight.
yeah, they're in the Allstate Arena, man. They have like a bunch of people there.
Hell yeah. We got
Yeah.
William Perkins and TK Axel in the chat. Good evening, guys.
Or maybe
Um,
this might just be the new set for Raw. Who knows?
I would be all for it. I am perfectly fine with the giant screen being gone. I like the smaller screen. I really
And
like
like,
that setup they had when they were in, I want to say, Minnesota a few weeks ago, and they kind of got
yeah,
like a delayed snow setup.
yeah, like, I mean, I know you'll agree with this. I know you hate to agree with Jim Cornette. He's like, you know, it looks better than a million screens. People, just more people
It's true.
jammed into the space. Like,
We are 12 days from Mania. It's crazy.
like, look how this. How many people are there tonight? Jesus.
All of them. All of the people.
Tony is just like my town, my town.
Although, speaking of only a few nights away, Xandermania 8 is now just 5 days away. March 30th, this Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The main event just got done filming about an hour ago, if not even an hour ago, about 30 minutes ago, actually. The main event just got done filming. All that's left is to film the ARW side of the card because it's on a different save file. Super exciting times ahead for LSWF, ARW, the LS11 universe in general. We'll have some more like general LS11 universe stuff to talk about throughout the night too. I've got some ideas I've been bouncing around that I kind of offhand mentioned to you earlier, like in a text, but we haven't like outright talked about. But we'll get to that.
But right now, guys, it's Cody time.
It's Cody time. It's not 9 o'clock though.
Guess they want to get him out there. No, dude, Punk's gonna be the 9 o'clock hour.
Oh yeah, 9 o'clock's the fill hour tonight.
Yeah. They're in Chicago. It's gonna be the biggest pop of the night. So, also, this was something I believe Dutch Mantel pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "This is how you know wrestling is hot." They're before there is like there were so little fans, they all had to kind of have so many voices. But now there's so many fans, it's to the point again where yes, the heels get cheered, but it's almost like there's just heel fans.
Yeah.
So it's like there's face fans, and majority of fans are face fans, and then you have heel fans who just cheer all the heels.
Yeah.
While they boo, while the face fans boo. So it kind of, you know. I mean, there is an undercurrent. There is like about like a 15 to 20, like, okay, I'm going to be a bit more generous. So 25 to 30% of people who prefer the Dwayne, who prefer the idea of Rock and Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm a Team Cody guy. I'm a Cody crybaby.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Some people think Pepsi is better than Coke, and you know. People
I prefer no soda, personally.
Yeah. Some people like baked potato chips more. Never met one.
No.
But apparently they exist because they stay in the stores.
Yeah, they do exist, apparently.
Whenever I see those now, I'm like, who is that for?
Right.
No one enjoys a baked potato chip.
I enjoy a baked potato.
Oh yeah. No. And there's other there's healthy snacks you can have that are good.
Like,
but it's like
carrots.
Yeah, and but if you want a carby thing, it's like, okay, the difference between a baked potato chip and a pretzel, really not that much. And I think pretzels are better than baked potato chips.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. I want to be like Cody. Who's Anthony? I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm his best man. Could you imagine if we'd known that we could get Cody to be my best man? Could you imagine if Cody'd come with us to that Dave and Buster's bachelor party? Because it was on a weeknight. It was on a Tuesday night that we did my bachelor party. Cody signed my dog in the crowd.
We shared the stream in Discord and everything. Also, oh my god, we missed it. Hey, William. Hey, TK.
Oh, I mentioned that. I mentioned them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I've shared it in the Discord.
Hmm.
Also, at some point tonight, I'm going to probably try and finish the Zander Mania 8 poster so I can get it printed and hung up on the wall.
Yeah.
Got to get around to that because this is the latest in the game I've ever gone without having that poster ready to go. Yeah. Something's gonna go down. Okay, so you want to know, like, Xander, you and I have been talking about what's gonna happen. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I think Rock and Roman are winning on night one.
Yeah.
I think that's probably gonna happen. And then I think what's going to happen on night two is they're going to do something backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Rock implies, don't worry, cousin. Even though you can't do it, you don't need to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean can't? Tension. And then something I think is going to happen in the main event. I don't think like Rock's going to like necessarily hand Cody the title because that would really, mess it up. But I think Rock's either going to like have Roman like not be assisted at a key moment,
Yeah.
something that would like be construed as Rock turning on Roman.
Yeah.
And then from there, we're
Oh shit. He wasn't advertised for this.
yes, he was.
Was he advertised for tonight? I thought he was advertised for next week.
It was said he was going to be. I heard a couple days ago he was going to be on Raw this Monday.
Let me. Yeah, no, he wasn't advertised for tonight.
Mm.
He's advertised for next week. Wow.
I'm just like. Also, like maybe you want to delay it though because it's like I see potential for Rock and Cody in a one-on-one match.
I mean, they could do that at SummerSlam.
Like at this point, like they have said enough of stuff about each other where it's like you kind of want them to have a one-on-one match. Like,
yeah, they very well could do Rock Cody at SummerSlam. Roman returns there and costs Rock the match. Turnabout's fair play. And that's how you get to Rock Roman at Mania 41.
yeah. Oh. Looking down at the phone, looking down the lens. James. Pick up the phone, James. Please, James.
What?
Sorry I ruined the film franchise, James.
What?
James Gunn. That's what Rock's doing. James, just pick up the phone, please.
I'll lose to Superman, James. Just let me have the movie. Let me do Black Adam too. I'll let Zachary Levi punch me in the face.
Luckily, like we weren't in that situation yet. But like, imagine going to the live show and being stuck behind the sign.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't like it's getting in too many people's way, but still, I'm like, I feel like there's a better place you could put that.
I mean, last year, 2 years ago, something like that, the sign caught on fire, and they made people move out of their seats because of it.
Yeah. It was back when they had spare room.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
They're
god,
selling out
USA.
Hmm?
They're doing the holy muting that they do.
They're not even necessarily getting it right.
Right, it's always like, holy shit! Oh shit! They're either too late or too
Surely
early.
it.
Yeah. God, the fat Cody. 2 years ago, dude, we were booing him out of AEW. Now he's the most popular man in the sport.
Yep. Come on, guys. Don't give the chance that easily. I partially blame the crowd for this.
What, for how long this is going?
Well, like, and this was especially like a thing at Impact. It feels like the crowd's looking to start chants.
A little bit. Don't know why they started a CM Punk chant there for a second.
Because they're in Chicago.
I guess so.
Imagine if 5 years from now, both picking up their Dodgers from pre-K. Just same thing.
Wonder if anyone that's good at reading lips can tell us what he said. To the Twitter. Alright, once it goes to commercial, I'm going to run and grab my dinner because...
And there's a hungry boy.
It's not even necessarily that I'm not hungry, I just know I need to eat.
He's got to fuel the body, man.
I start going to the gym next week, so
Yeah.
next Monday after work. Yeah, you jumped that rope, Ricochet. Okay. Oh wow, they're doing a WWE Rivals episode on Daniel Bryan against The Miz, huh? Well, all right, I'll be right back.
All right.
I returned. Just playing with your light.
I just turned it down a little bit. I just have it right now on I think it's called Aurora.
Yeah.
Because Aurora is like it fades. At one point I thought about firework, but I couldn't sing that, and I don't really think that would look good on camera.
Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely in your bedroom.
Yeah, but I think this is just too quick.
A little bit.
This is like Willy Wonka. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane blowing?
So we were talking about Willy Wonka at work today. Okay.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I tried to watch the new movie. This one's called Ocean. Let's sit in this one for a while. I feel like this one.
Okay, but you were trying to watch the new one, right? The origin story one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got maybe 10 minutes in.
Not good.
It was just so the original is one of my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jade Cargill.
Yep, it was announced Friday. She has signed with SmackDown and will make her official SmackDown debut Friday.
Do you think they're doing something for her at Mania?
Hmm?
Do you think they're doing something for her at Mania?
I think so.
What do you think? I mean, Bianca already has an opponent, right?
They're kind of teasing Bianca versus Tiffany, but at the same time, they're teasing Bianca and Naomi versus Bianca and Naomi versus Damage Control. They haven't really announced a match yet, but a lot of people think it's either going to be.
Like, I would much prefer Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox
I know
versus
you.
Damage Control, huh?
I know you would, but who's going to team with Natalia?
Anybody like Liv Morgan, perhaps. Like,
Yeah. But so anyway, long story short, just real quick, so I can tell you what we were talking about at work today.
yeah.
I hypothesized that the reason Willy Wonka gives Charlie the factory at the end is because nobody signed a liability waiver at the start of that day. So Willy Wonka's trying to escape from all the lawsuits he's going to be suffering. Those are all going on to Charlie, who has no money. Charlie's going to prison. That's the hypothesis I have as of today, due to the irresponsibilities of Bill William Wonka.
So, have you heard the Willy Wonka Snowpiercer theory?
Mm-mm.
Do you know the movie Snowpiercer?
Hold up, we got Rock on Raw. We can't keep talking about this random ass scramble. Oh, Judgment Day are playing darts.
No, don't take it easy on them, Finn. Let them have it. They're both failures.
It's true.
Like, just reminded of Chris in that episode of Family Guy. Let's
This is a
go, man.
failure.
Yeah.
Every time Dom and JD walk away, Rhea and Damien look at each other like like annoyed parents, and Finn is just like the uncle who also thinks he's entitled to parenting rights.
Now, here's what it is.
Mm.
Damien's the responsible stepdad. Finn is the well-meaning biological father who doesn't really get them.
And Rhea's mommy.
Yeah.
Pierce says Ellis Love and Raw has tracking shots now. Yeah, I'm very proud of that, actually.
Yeah. I also know it's a benefit of the arena that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
Because the building we were in, they were packed, but it was it was a rather tall setup.
Mm-hmm.
So everything was like a lot more packed in together.
Yep.
This is like wide spread out. I saw the trailer for Godzilla Kong: The New Empire when I went to see Dune Part 2. And I was sitting there like all the trailers before Dune Part 2, it was like me just looking at the screen like, what? like Twisters.
Oh my god, they're remaking that thing.
Huh?
They're remaking Twisters, apparently.
No, they're not. It's a sequel to Twister.
Oh, it's a sequel? I thought it was a remake.
No, it's a sequel to Twister. This one's called Twisters. You know how Alien went from Alien to Aliens?
Yeah, because James Cameron walked in there like, all right, James, what's the pitch? Aliens. $.
So they're doing that. Did you see the trailer for this movie, Sander?
For Twisters?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Oh my god, it's insane. Like both times. One time I was with my sister, one time I was with my dad. I looked at my sister and she was looking at me like, what the actual hell?
Which sister? The one I know or the one I don't know?
The one you don't know.
Or that helps me figure out how the reaction was a little better.
So in the trailer, they have a moment
Okay.
where they're looking at a twister. And then they're looking behind the twister like, oh my god. We got twins! And
Oh my
it's
God.
yet another twister. Which I should expect that, considering the name of the movie is Twisters. But at the same time, when you see it in the trailer, it looks so stupid. Like, it's like...
So look, all I'm gonna say is the best part of that movie is gonna be when someone says it's Twister in time, and they Twister all over all those folks.
Are you going to see it in the theater, Zander?
No, because I have better things to do with my time. I'm going to go see real cinema this year. Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
I was talking with someone about that, and they literally, I was like, I have never met someone with a more opposite opinion than Xander. They hated the Sonic movies.
Well, they are entitled to their wrong fucking opinion.
They said Jim Carrey was the worst Robotnik they had ever seen in their life. And I know you think I'm saying this to make you mad. I am not. This is verbatim what they said.
Well, they're wrong, and you can tell them I said they're wrong. Here it says, also we got smart-ass Punk sticking up for his daughter on Raw. Oh yeah, that was a very fun segment. I've been very much establishing that Punk has a very paternal bond to both Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, because he does in real life too.
Mm-hmm.
He calls them his daughters in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And so he came in and confronted Rhea backstage when, because I know you haven't seen Ellis 11 Raw yet, when Rhea was beating up Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, put the chair down, Rhea. Rhea throws the chair at him. He just catches it and goes, you should walk away now. Damian Priest shows up and he's like, get involved in Judgment Day business again and I'm going to take you out. Like on a date? You know what I mean. Ray is hearing all this with a smile on his face and back of his mind thinking, motherfucker, when I get my hands on CM Punk in season 6, I gotta fix so much shit that you're messing up right now.
That's fine.
CM Punk's a wisecracking smartass. We know that.
Yeah.
He always has been.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very proud of today's Raw, just with all the... I think it flowed really well.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't watched it yet, unfortunately, so I can't really... I can't confirm.
Mm-hmm. Also, they just showed a trailer for George Lopez's sitcom Lopez versus Lopez. My God, that man has aged, and I'm not gonna say in which direction. My sleep paralysis demon has aged, though. You all know what I'm talking about when I call him my sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah.
Hold
I saw a video like that though, but it was like doing an animated perfectly. It was like you wake up in the middle of the night to the song. The loop, it's a little hard. The loop, it's it takes me harder. Yeah.
on. I think you mean.
And then as you look up, it's like 3:46 in the morning because for some reason
You mean.
Nick and I
Da,
had
da,
a
da, 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 da.
yeah yeah because for some reason
Okay,
Nick
Ray,
and
hear
I
me out.
scheduled this.
Trampoline park. Us, video camera. You know how we do a cold open to a live stream one night.
We just get multiple other people. We just get like Carnal jumping.
We get Carnold, we get my wife if she's willing to do it.
Brady Baxter.
Brady Baxter, exactly.
Oh, we just we just aim the camera extra high up and you jump the missile in your arms.
Yeah, we
And
green screen missile in.
Yeah.
Yes. Meanwhile, just ba ba ba. Just it's not even the actual song. It's just us just going ba 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 ba. And the
It's just they're slightly off from one another.
yes, and the punchline is it then like does like the dream sequence fade out, and it's you and I like asleep against a wall, beer can in my hand, bong in yours, and we're just like. Did I partially get this idea from the TED TV series on Peacock? Yes.
I keep thinking in my head, I'm like, why does JD McDonough look like Neville in 2015 right now?
He kind of, it's the purple.
Yeah. It's the purple and the hair and like the look of the gear and the armbands
Yeah.
and the beard.
And the build.
Yeah. I mean Neville was a lot more ripped.
Neville got ripped later in 2015. Like, no, Neville didn't get ripped until like late 2016.
Yeah. Talk about like an NXT downgrade. Like,
God, yeah.
Adrian Neville in NXT was awesome.
Like, could you imagine? I always talk about this. Like, if we had the knowledge we had now and could go back to when we could have realistically started Universe, which would have been 2014. Can you imagine how many times Neville / Pac would have had like the Intercontinental or whatever championship in LS11 by now?
Yeah.
It's a shame that my dad doesn't have a trampoline anymore because we would totally be able to do the George Lopez bit, the lowrider intro.
Ah.
Let me close some of these tabs I'm not using anymore. I'm debating on if I'm going to get these light bulbs tonight or not.
Hmm?
Because if I get them, they'll be in tomorrow.
What'd you say?
Debating on if I order these light bulbs today. Because if I get them, they'll be in tomorrow.
Mm.
Let's see. I need to double check what size they need. This is just standard light bulb size, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, I know I'm out of focus, but I'm gonna go take my dirty bowl downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, that should be the last time I leave the stream for a little while.
All right.
I've got my chalky milk, so here, King, take this chalky milk. Hang on, here's a wait. What?
What is wrong?
Hold on. No, I just realized I've got a clip. So we're working on a new stream intro for everyone that doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find it. Let me get this out of the way. I've got a clip I need to record of myself for the new intro.
Okay.
All right, everyone ready for this clip?
All right.
Had to pull out the Jeff Jarrett hat.
Okay, so like these two have like a real tendency to go along at the beginning of Raw.
Yeah, noticed that. Well, I don't think it's their fault. I think that's just the match itself.
Oh, I know. But that little bit ago when he hit the Frankensteiner followed up by the code breaker, I was like, that should have been the finish. I mean,
My assumption is JD is probably going to win.
yeah.
Or not.
Mm.
Well, yes, Pat. That's why you call him the highlight of the night. Thank you for explaining. Oh boy, Pat's got his drawing pad. Hold on there. This way people can still see me while I do this. Because I gotta finally, like, actually clean my room a little bit in here. Because it ain't good.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There's Phil.
Like, Zander knows how bad I am about letting my room get really messy. And now, like, and then the last, like, couple weeks, I've, like, totally cleared out the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sent you a video of it.
You did. I was very proud of you. It's part of what inspired me to do this.
Huh?
I said, I'm very proud of how your room has come around. It is a big part of what's inspired me to do this tonight.
Yeah.
Because this has been pretty rough looking, like, since I moved. And I just keep using the excuse of I don't have time. But I'm like, I'm live for 3 hours every Monday, 2 hours every Friday. I can sit down and clean up for a little bit during those couple hours.
Yeah.
I can make it work.
I mean,
What's up?
if you want my guess, I'm thinking that, like, Seth and Cody are both going to SmackDown after Mania.
You think both of them do?
Yeah.
I guess I could see it.
Because I think Seth is going to challenge Cody for the title.
You know, I think you could be onto something there.
Yeah. Because ultimately, Seth and Cody are rivals. Like,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
yeah. I don't see, like, and I'm thinking if Cody gets pinned, then Seth can kind of be like, buddy, you lost the match.
Yeah. I think Cody
Kinda
takes the pin.
Here.
I think Cody takes the pin on Saturday and then obviously beats Roman on WrestleMania Sunday.
Yeah. And obviously, I think Drew beats Seth.
I think Drew squashes Seth. Because Seth has outright said, I'm looking past you. I'm not even worried about you. Like, you can't say that and then not get humbled by your opponent. Right?
Yeah. Well, the reason I think that they're going to go ahead and put Cody on SmackDown was USA Network loves him, but SmackDown's going to USA Network.
Yeah.
I think the big star they're going to be relying on for Monday Night Raw is Punk.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah. Punk, Drew.
Finally working my way through the mountain in the back here.
That's good.
It's gonna look like a whole new room
That's
by
where
the time
my
I'm done.
retainer was.
What was that?
Oh, so that's where the retainer was.
Oh man, this new trailer for the Bray Wyatt documentary.
Wow.
Let's see here. This poster needs to get put over here because it goes in the bedroom, not in here. So, when I got the custom belts for the LS Living Grand title and the LSWF title, this is what they sent me to store them in. And like, I guess these are kind of like dust protectors for the belts, but like, they're not good looking.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to them for when I move next, because I'm not going to live in this apartment forever.
Well, no, I think they are. I think they're protective cases for when you're moving.
Yeah.
I think the idea is that, like, you'll put them in a case or something.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 15,810. It's the 11th consecutive sold-out show for WWE. Oh, you're right. 9 o'clock. Here he is. Are they going to do a Drew McIntyre fake out? Oh, Bobby Roode cameo. Hell yeah, Bobby Roode cameo as Punk was coming out there. Let's see. Let's see what we got in here.
Imagine if when CM Punk returned, they did like the whole like Lex Luger thing, like where it's like he had a rod of pure steel put into his arm.
Yeah. All right, that's good enough for now. I can take a little bit of a break. When I lower the camera back down, everyone will know what I mean by I'm good to take a break now. The mountain is gone.
That's good.
Granted, a decent bit of it's over on the bed now, but that's just because some of its clothes I never put away.
Yeah. I find it's best to break and depart. Like, I just have like projects.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was like you clean all the initial spaces, and then you do the deep cleaning. So like first thing was like all the drawers. You clear all the junk out of your drawers, clear up all the clothing, make sure that's nice and all the stuff, clean all the drawers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm working on it.
I made sure all the cables were good for my setup, so I don't have cables going everywhere now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna swing by Walmart one night and buy some more cubbies for these cube shells, and that'll help me organize a little better.
Yeah. I So you see my bed, it's a pretty solid like wooden frame.
Yeah, isn't that a new frame?
No, I've had it for a few years now.
Okay, well I knew you fixed something about your bed.
Oh yeah. Well because it was horrible to sleep on for a long time because one of the boards was broken underneath it. So it's only able to find the right replacement board for it because it's like a custom built thing.
Yeah.
And then I had to move it out of here, clean all around where it was, clean out the closet. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into like all the details of that, but I've clinical depression, so
Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
I get that.
What are they gonna do? Punk's the one on Netflix.
Bill teasing what he's gonna do at Mania.
Oh shit!
Which part are you shitting?
The experience in the drive-through, Zander.
Oh.
Jim Cornette experience. Jim Cornette's drive-through.
Oh. Bill, didn't you lose both of those matches? There we go.
Every time I see that shirt, I'm like, I'm sorry, it's just nowhere near as good as that previous shirt. Yeah, that should have been a shirt forever.
The pose was so strong it made my entire webcam go blurry. Hang on.
No, it was literally just like,
Oh, I know. What the hell? Hold on. Let me just try hard resetting the camera here. Hold on. Maybe it needs a new face to focus on. Why did that work?
why is your camera 3 times as expensive as mine? But mine stays in focus always.
How expensive was mine? Hold on. I got mine on Amazon. How expensive was it? I bought it last year. God, I've had this webcam for a while, it turns out.
Mm. Yes.
Okay, I bought it last June. It was
Thank you. Thank you, Drew. Thank you.
okay,
Zander.
we're not going to talk about how expensive this webcam is.
Zander,
What?
look at the look at the raw. Look at raw.
Ah, there we go. I don't want to talk about how expensive this webcam was. If you want to guess, I'll tell you, but
$40. $50. $70. 60? Higher? No. Xander.
$74.89. It's a $75 webcam. And it can't stay in focus for longer than 10 fucking minutes. And I'm way past the return date.
There's no one's coming by the stream tonight. But like the funny thing is, you and I are oddly more talkative than usual.
Yeah. Well, part of that is just, that's another big part of why I'm not going to do these after the week after WrestleMania. Of course, I'm going to say I'm not going to do these after WrestleMania. Like, I'll do the week after WrestleMania and then I'm done. And then they're going to, be like, the draft 2 weeks after WrestleMania. I'll be like, okay, 2 weeks after WrestleMania and I'm done.
You don't want to know how much the webcam I use is.
I bought it!
You didn't buy this webcam, I bought this webcam.
Oh, well, I used to have the exact same one. I bought the exact same one and gave it to my wife. It's like a $20 webcam.
Yeah.
It's the one thing they didn't steal.
But it's a great webcam.
Yeah, and I kind of wish I had just bought another one of it instead of,
Yeah, never goes out of focus. 720p, that's enough for a live stream. And also, it's a 720p webcam putting out 720p video, but we're both putting out 720p video, but we're both part of a 1080p video stream. And because the picture is smaller, really doesn't matter.
I wasted $75, Ray. I get it.
Well, Zander, you wasted $48.
Oh, poor Phil. Phil is like, all of my problems are in one place.
Seth, I'm sorry. The outfits are just getting too much at this point.
This one's tame compared to normal.
I know. I like the one he did like last Friday, just the vest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Iron Man colors, essentially.
Yeah. I'm just tired of the heels, man.
Yeah.
I feel like if he didn't have regular size boots, everything else would be just fine. Disagree with me if you like, guys, but I will not back down from this point.
I'm not going to argue with it.
No.
I was not expecting the pan over to Drew. Look at fucking Drew.
Yeah. That will be a meme soon.
Drew with his feet up on the table.
Yeah. When she tells you she didn't eat your leftovers out of the fridge. Drew McIntyre.
Oh, they're chanting referee.
Phil, why?
Oh, Phil. Drew's genuine reaction. PG, brother.
Paul backstage. Oh, god damn it, Phil. I just wanted you on commentary, man. Why did you do this? What are you doing, Punk? Oh my god. I feel like this is legit, man. I feel like he's legit trying to force this in the moment.
No, this is all planned.
Okay. You say so, man. But like, would you put it past Phil at this point?
I mean, the rumor's been for months or for weeks that Phil's going to either be the ref or on commentary.
Yeah, well, they say on commentary, they chant referee. They say, okay, Phil tries.
I hate that Punk got injured, though, man. Imagine this build of Rollins and Punk. Uh-oh. It was honestly about time Seth got the upper hand for once. That being said, if Seth retains at WrestleMania, I'm going to be quite annoyed.
Yeah.
Jobber to the Stars, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura always cuts the same promo.
Pretty
And he
much.
beats nobody.
Finally gonna work on the Zander Mania poster a little bit while we're live, I think.
That's good.
So your chat's a little dead tonight, so I can do
Yeah.
that.
Where's Pierre, man?
He was here for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Mm.
Trying to get the poster a little balanced here.
That's good.
Trying to do symmetry is always the hard part for it.
Yeah.
I've also finally just come to terms with the fact
you're awake tonight, man. And typically I'm awake and I'm just like, I'm tired right now, man. I don't know why.
weird. But like
Yeah.
I'm also kind of accepting that like no matter how much I want to, I'm not going to be able to get all 17 matches on this poster.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do like the big ones, like probably the big 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And then just at the bottom say, like just have it say like 17 huge matches or something.
Yeah.
It is by far the biggest Xandermania of all time.
Yeah. I also get that Xander Mania is different, but honestly, with wrestling posters in general, sometimes you just need 1 or 2 matches to be advertised on the poster.
Yeah, I figure I'm going to put like the world titles all on there. And then like some
Yeah.
of the highlight matches like you and yourself and Shaq.
That's right. The general, they fucked me over. They promised me affordable car insurance. Was not provided.
They promised a great low rate you could get online, and you went to the general and did not save some time.
Yeah. And then I looked at all their clientele. You know what you get when you pull into like one of the few general agencies they have. You want to know what's out there?
What's out there, Ray?
It's only pickup trucks, man. Pickup trucks and white trash. That's what's inside there. That's what's inside the general. I'm allowed to say that. I'm from Lindale.
Oh, we're just straight into the next match. I gotta do my best to keep my eye on the chat, just in case anyone pops back in, but it's been a pretty
Yeah,
quiet night in the chat overall.
yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not used to it, but
Yeah,
as I've said, that's genuinely a little bit of a reason why these streams are gonna come to an end in the next few weeks.
yeah.
Because it is hard to kind of like. All right then. Um, why it's gonna come to an end in a couple weeks, just because like it's not exactly easy to do these every week.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but it does make doing other productive things on our Mondays and Fridays a little hard.
Yeah, it does.
Jesus! Kofi's like, it's supposed to be a friendly competition. Kofi and Woods are the ones being fucking assholes. Oh, truth. Never change.
Whew. It's so dead tonight, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
yeah.
I'm sitting here like, did we just like. Did we just not know about something? Is that it? Was there like. Is YouTube just down for the whole world or something?
Yeah.
No.
Are we just not going in people's subscription boxes like normally we do?
I don't know.
Oh man, I'm sorry. God.
You good?
Yeah. I might go here in a minute. I don't feel good. I don't know why.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't want to that. I'm like, I'm abandoning ship.
Nah, you're fine. I can handle stream alone. I used to stream on Twitch, remember? I'm kind of used to this.
I know, but still at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
If you want to go, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. I want to okay, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, well, now it's just me for the rest of the night, I guess. That does make it a little easier for the purpose of I can turn off StreamYard and move the webcam over like that. That does make that just a little easier because it also means I can put this stuff on this monitor, which means I can work on the Zander Mania poster without flying blind the rest of the time. God, the difficult thing here is genuinely that I'm trying to make the poster symmetric, and Photoshop is just not freaking having it. Normally, like, it gives you the line when you're, like, right in the middle of the canvas. And it's like, I can't tell if I'm in the middle of the canvas or not. There's really only one way to tell for sure. Okay, there we go. That's the center. That is 100% the center. So now, stretch this bar down the center so I know what the center is. Which means I can put myself and gender back on the poster. I'm hopeful I'm going to be able to reveal the poster tonight. I'm hopeful I am. Oh, truth. Truth's too much sometimes, man. In a good way, though. Too much in a good way. Kofi's only won once at WrestleMania? God, that feels wrong. I mean, I know there were many years where, like, Kofi was just being treated like crap, but something just feels wrong about that statement. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's balanced. Oh, I gotta lock this picture in place because it keeps trying to mess with me here. Okay. Oh, I got a text message. Oh, I was getting texts from my internet provider, like the Wi-Fi was down, but like we've been up the whole stream, so I don't know where it's getting its information. Okay, let's see here. It's funny. I used to make this joke about ARW all the time. It's like, we're a channel with almost 4,000 subscribers. Looking down at the viewer count. You can't tell. I do appreciate the people who are coming to hang out with me for this. Oh, Judgment Day. Should have known Judgment Day was going to get involved. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I'm genuinely thinking, hi Pierre. So I'd imagine it's been pretty quiet. A little bit. Just a little bit. Good to see you back here though. But we're working on the Zander Mania poster. Ray, unfortunately, is not feeling too well, so he decided to dip out early, which is totally fine. Truth, you gonna get in there and help your guy? What would your hero John Cena do, Truth? Xander versus Jinder is gonna be cinema. I just recorded earlier. Can confirm. It's fantastic. unironically a really fun match. I want to see Truth just like slip out of it. At WrestleMania, I hope Truth does the full John Cena comeback, including the AA. But my assumption at Mania is Truth is going to pull down one set of titles, thinking it's won in the match. And then DIY or New Catch Republic are going to pull down the other titles. And then it'll be announced the titles are going to get split on Raw. One team will get drafted to Raw, the other... Excuse me, the other to SmackDown. Also, guys, look, I cleaned up a lot of the room. We're getting there. Oh man, Andrade versus Giovanni Vinci. Up next, oh boy, that is a. I love Andrade, but that's a piss break if I've ever seen one. I also got to figure out one issue with the Zander Mania poster. One big issue with it is the bottom of it is really dark. I think I'm figuring it out though. I just need to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, never mind. I fixed it. I fixed it and it doesn't look bad, so that's what matters. I'm making it work. SmackDown Finals, I'm going to be A-Town Down Under versus New Catch Republic. I don't think there's finals to it, right? It's both teams go to WrestleMania, right? Because I don't think there was a mystery slot. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I'm usually not. I'm also very humble, if you've noticed. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's just that. Pretty sure it's just that like there's two sides to the bracket. The winners of each side go to WrestleMania. There we go. I think that's a good way to handle that. Okay, there we go. So I've got 4, technically 5, 6. out of the 17 matches. I'm not going to put all 17 on the thumbnail because it's not possible at this point. Or not thumbnail, on the poster, but I'm gonna get some of the I'm gonna hit the highlights more or less. So let's see here. Okay, let's see. Brady Baxter and Blue Cane has got to be on there. Ray and Shaq's got to be on there. Um, okay. Put those two matches on there next. Yep, Cornold, Cardona, and Hanzo are on there. Currently, what is on the poster are the main event, and then the triple threat for 5 titles, Emily Everett and Elizabeth Bell, Power Girl and Laura Croft. And I'm thinking Brady Baxter, Blue Cane. I'm thinking Ray and Shaq. And then I'm thinking 3 more matches could squeeze in at the bottom, sort of. And then I think that's good. Kathy Kelly's got the casual Elektra cosplay going on there from Daredevil. Am I the only one that sees it? Let's see. Last year, I got how many matches have I gotten on the posters in the history of Xandermania? Year 1, it was only 2 matches because it was a 2-match show. 2017, it was 4 matches, again a 4-match show. Xandermania 2019 had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2020, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2021, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2022, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really only an 8-match show. Yeah, I guess it was. And then last year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus. Just Homelander and Homer? Just those two? It's a whole ladder match, Pierre. What, are you just saying that only the clear winners need to go on there? Okay, let's see here. How's Robin? That's not been bad. It's been pretty entertaining. This feels like the low point of the night. Andrade versus Giovanni Vinci. Not sure why we're getting this match on Raw, but we are. I'm going to lower the camera down so I can lean back a little. My back's killing me. Let's see. We need blue cane. Gonna make that blue suit turn green when you piss your little pants. Pierre, I don't know if you were here for it, but Ray and I have decided that we're gonna work on a stream intro parody where it's gonna be a parody of the George Lopez intro, where it's gonna be Ray, me, Carnold, Brady Baxter, Quizmaster, and Missile each bouncing on a trampoline. Uh, and instead of it just playing Lowrider, it's gonna be Ray and I off key going ba 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 as the stream intro. I think we're actually gonna do it. Believe it or not, I'm gonna take my green screen to his house next week. We'll see if we can get it done. It's gonna be great because we were talking about how George Lopez is our sleep paralysis demon. Because randomly I got an advertisement for his newer sitcom. So random match predictions for SummerSlam. Okay. SummerSlam's gonna be in Cleveland this year. I'm gonna say DIY is on the card, even if they're not fighting for the titles. Um, Logan Paul wants a match with LeBron James. I know that much. And Triple H is kind of like, whoa. Triple H is kind of like, whoa, slow down. Let's not count our eggs before they. Let's not count our chickens yet, Logan. Um, but um, I'm gonna say. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking the fact that it is. I'm thinking the fact that it's in Cleveland. Logan Paul and KSI are going to challenge DIY for the tag team titles. There you go. There's my random one. Gunther versus Gable Iron Man match. That could be fun. Pierre's thinking a bit more realistic. Pierre's thinking a little more. Pierre's thinking a little more actually good wrestling, not nonsense that I come up with. Here's a weird one. Logan Paul with KSI. Logan Paul, Waller in theory against Gargano. Logan Paul. I think that's absolutely a possibility. Um, I'm also putting heavy debate into ordering these color changing lights for my room. Battle of the Clevelanders, yeah. Huh. He calls that the message. I hope Andrade has a good run in WWE this time around. I really do. I think sometimes it just takes Triple H guys. Like, it just takes the Triple H booking a little time to kick in. You know? That's kind of what I've learned from the last year. And, like, Triple H really only just got full control about 6 months ago. So, it takes a little time. You gotta bear with it. He's kind of gotta let it get, gotta let people feel it out a little bit, you know? Seeing Ray and Brady Baxter on the same poster is honestly hilarious. Okay. I'm going to try and squeeze a couple more matches on here. I think I can. Got another weird one. Solo and Jacob Fatu if he debuts against New Catch Republic. Oh, that could be fun. I think they'll sign Jacob Fatu. I think Zilla Fatu, I think the Performance Center would do wonders for that kid, but I'm not sure if they'll sign him. I hope they do, because I mean, I don't see why they don't just collect all the NOIs like Pokemon cards at this point, but the NOIs slash Fatus, you know what I mean. Why they don't just collect them all like Pokemon cards, but it's just their prerogative, man. Okay, looks like I'm gonna be able to squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna get 11 matches on the thumbnail. 13 if you count just the little blurbs at the bottom that say introducing and the 2 new championships. Shit, there's 3 new championships, actually. So I gotta figure that out. I don't think the mixed tag titles are as important to worry about for the poster. Hey, we got viral rap battles in chat. Good to see ya. The world titles are kind of hard to predict. I can say Drew and Punk for the world title. Best for Cody could be anyone. Ray and I were talking about it earlier. I think we're gonna get Cody and Rock at SummerSlam. I mean, it feels like they got to do the one-on-one at some point. Let's see. What else is on the... What's on the LSWF side? I'm trying to balance it between LSWF and ARW. Let's see. Could be Cody and Logan. It's true. Hmm. Oh, gotta get Quizmaster and Triton on the poster. I just realized that. So Michael Cole has started using Twitter to troll Pat McAfee, and I love it. Cody Rock could also be Survivor Series, you're right. Well, it just depends on Dwayne's filming schedule, I suppose. So I think for the gauntlet, I'm just gonna put the champions on there with the Ninja Turtles. And I think I'm just gonna use their Injustice render. Like I think I'm just gonna use their Injustice 2 render because I don't know if anyone can take their in-game renders from 2K seriously. Yeah, Michael Cole not being robotic is indeed a godsend. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Rhea? Oh, here's Becky. Becky just pointing at the sign that says buy her book. If they release an audiobook version of Becky's book, I'll listen to it. I'm just not a very good reader. Okay, Rhea didn't need the call out, but thank you, mother. God, Becky has been around for 10 years at this point. I didn't even realize that until just now. Like, Becky and Charlotte and Bailey and Sasha, they were killing it in NXT a decade ago now. It's kind of crazy. Oh no. Oh. Rhea, there's certain lines you don't cross. I think Rhea started to realize maybe she done fucked up with that one. So the Roman have been here for 12 years. God, they have, yeah. Dom, this doesn't go well for you. It never. Jesus! Becky's trying to enter, or Rhea's trying to enter the hater competition, and with Bully LeRae. Sure, you got Candice, you got Rhea, you got Drew. Biggest haters on Raw right now. Oh, Becky's holding up. No, I was gonna say Becky's holding up the belt, isn't she? But no. Dom just keeps catching strays here. Very excited for this match. I was already really excited for this match. I'm really excited for this match now. No, Dom can't catch it right. We actually made a joke at work this morning that I always catch strays because everyone's offhanded jokes always get redirected at me for some reason. Ooh, Sammy and Bronson tonight. That's gonna be fun. So is Dom's main match gonna be Ray and the LWO versus Legato and Dom? I think so. I think so. Another idea. Ray and Bad Bunny no! Do not speak that evil into existence! Pierre, no! Do not speak that into existence. Dragon Lee, I'd much rather have that. I can't have Bad Bunny involved in more Mysterio family drama. I'm still annoyed that the Ray and Dom match last year ended with Bad Bunny interference just to set up Puerto Rico. Like, yeah, the Bad Bunny and Damian Priest match was better than it had any fucking right to be. However, still kind of want the U.S. title match. You're getting a tag team ladder match. There's gonna be twice the people in it, so you got that going for you. Or rather, I said sad because he was in some Mysterio family drama. I would rather Ray and Dom just ended with Dom cheating to beat his dad, but you know, I still think Dom should have won that match. But then again, it's pretty well documented I'm not a big Rey Mysterio fan, so I have no problems with the guy. I'm not a huge fan. And the reason I'm not, well, at least I'm pretty sure the reason I'm not a huge Rey Mysterio fan is just like I didn't grow up watching him, you know? Like if I grew up watching Rey Mysterio, then I think maybe I would have had a very different view of him now. But I literally started watching weeks after he left. World Fusion Wrestling. That's how I'm doing. Doing all right. Good to have you in the chat. Thanks for being here. Who was in this ladder match again? Oh yeah, Liam Mysterio and Buddy Matthews. Can't forget that. That was indeed a thing that happened. You know, the last 3 years of Vince were fucking terrible, weren't they? It just got worse every year for a while there. Let's see. Still, oh, Little Mac. And finally, right. Let's swap these two around. Oh, and yeah, the forever Corbin and Roman feud with the dog food. God, I'd almost forgotten about that. It came to mind the other day, actually. I don't remember what brought it to the front of my mind, but that did come to my mind the other. I thought about that. The actual big dog, yeah. Okay, I got two more. Just got 2K. Does anyone know how to unlock? How to get the unlocker? I assume you mean the accelerator, and I believe I believe to unlock all the showcase stuff, you have to have the 40 years of WrestleMania. Like without playing showcase, to unlock all the showcase stuff, you have to buy the 40 years edition. AKA, you have to waste $120 like I did. Yeah, Vince's weird comedy was yeah. The best bit about Lockdown was ruining the title. Yeah, pretty much. And that was and the Firefly Funhouse match, and that was about it. Two more spots on the poster. Let's see. We'll squeeze that in there, and then I'll. And the Firefly Funhouse, I'll admit, climbed the Corbin. That was kind of fun. Remember when Baron Corbin murdered? No. Corbin didn't murder Rey Mysterio and Aleister Black. There was a smaller roof just beneath the bigger roof. There was a smaller roof 6 feet down, and Aleister Black landed on top of Rey Mysterio. Never forget. Also, never forget in 2020, Rey Mysterio canonically had his eye ripped out. But it's okay. Because there was a smaller eye just underneath his regular eye, and it grew back in. And then for like the rest of 2020, pretty much until fans came back, Ray had an eye patch under each of his masks. And then they were like, ah, well, fans are back now. No one's going to think about that anymore. "2020 was fucking weird, wasn't it?" Oh yeah, and then Seth vomited afterwards. Yeah, yeah, the ping pong ball that made him vomit. We remember WWE. Yeah, we do. Whether you want us to or not, we remember. We're the internet. We don't forget. There we go. Also, can we just talk real quick, everyone, about the fact that Xander number 5 has a Xandermania undefeated streak? He's the only person to compete at multiple Xandermanias and remain undefeated. Like, okay, I just want to talk about that. I look at the posters up there, right? Xandermania 1, me, I've lost. I've lost at Xandermania. Doc, he's lost. He's lost at Xandermania. Wait, has he? Oh shit, are they both undefeated at Xandermania? Hold up, time out. Am I? Oh my god, they're both undefeated at Xandermania. A timely law of the Doctor and Xander number 5 are both 3-0 at Xandermania. I didn't realize that until just now. So, alright. Xandermania. Wait, no, Doc lost. Doc lost at the first Xandermania. Timeout. I'm wrong. Xander number 5 is undefeated at Xandermania. Xandermania 1, 2016. He wins a triple threat number 1 contenders match against Xander's number 3 and 4. Xandermania 2, he wins a ladder match for the LS11 Mexican Championship. Fast forward 6 years. He's gone. From 2018 to 2023, he is not on Xandermania. Last year, he and the Doctor win the LSWF tag team titles. He is 3-0 at Xandermania. So he's missed 5 Xandermanias, obviously. Or no, he only missed 4 because we didn't do 2018. I wish I had. I'm interested in what Xandermania 2018 would have looked like. Because I wasn't doing wrestling back then. I wasn't doing wrestling anymore at that point. So I'm interested in what I would have come up with. But this weekend, the one streak dies this weekend. Xander number 5 is the Xandermania. At Xandermania, Xander number 5 is the Undertaker. Essentially, yes. So, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. So what I'm hearing is, from now on, starting next year, because I've already recorded his match for this year, assuming he wins this year and the streak continues, at Xandermania every year, he comes out in purple and yellow Undertaker gear to wah, 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 wah. The Xandertaker. The Wandertaker. We need a Xander number 5 and Waluigi interaction now that LSWF and ARW are both coming back. And they're going to exist at the same time. Okay. The poster is so close to being ready, which is good, because that means I'm going to order a print of it to Office Depot. Because we don't have a Staples in the town I live in. So I'm going to have to get a print of it made. I'm going to have to get a frame for it, because I've got the same frame for all the previous year's Xandermanias. It just comes from Walmart, because it's like a $4 frame. But, like, the Walmart in the town I'm in doesn't ever have them, so I might just need to custom order it, or not custom order it, but, like, special order it to come in, so it matches all the others. Because there's space on the wall for Xandermania 9 next year. Crazy that we've already done 8 of these things. Okay, all the players are on the poster now. I know we've talked about it before. Gunther should have a WrestleMania streak. Agreed. Whoa! Bronson Reed just won. What? Wow. So when is Bronson Reed gonna get his invitation to the Big E Meaty Invitational? Hmm? When are we doing that? Oh shit. So what they're asking about Godzilla and Kong is, can they coexist? All right, I'm almost done with the poster. At this point, all that's left is I'm cleaning up the crop lines on all the characters. Essentially getting everyone just in their little square so they're not bleeding into other people's squares. It is almost done. It's done. It's done. I gotta export as a JPEG and not a PNG, because if I export it as PNG, whew, as a PNG, it is a 25 megabyte image. JPEG, I can export it as like a 2. 6. 6 is fine. Oh, hey, JT. What's up, man? The Xandermania 8 poster is about to be ready to be shared. Okay. It is finally time. Let's hit the official theme song. I'm taking the copyright claim on it. I'll take the copyright claim on the stream because we don't make anything from the streams anyway. Hit the official Xandermania 8 theme. the official unveiling of what will be the Zandermania 8 team as well. Let's unveil this poster. Just like that. Just let everyone take a minute to sink it in. Whew. It is the biggest poster in Zandermania history, and I can't move it because it's stuck. Hold on. Because now if I do that, I gotta, because this is how big the image actually is. I'm having to like scale it on OBS here. I'm working on it. I'm shrinking it right now so I can actually like talk about it. It's a huge ass poster is the issue. Super high quality though. See, it's not losing any quality being this zoomed in, this blown up. I'm working on it. We're getting there. Someone needs to kick OBS. So it's not even an OBS thing. This is just a Xander made the poster too damn big thing. There we go. So let's talk about it. You got, of course, the main event, the big deal. Xander Ramsey Carver, Jinder Mahal, LS11 Grand Championship. You got both women's world titles. Power Girl, Nora Croft, Emily Everett, and Elizabeth Bell. Winner take all, 5 titles on the line. Adrian Nova, Matt Cardona, Arnold Schwarzenegger. 5 belts on the line. LSWF World title, ARW World title, Matt Cardona's Internet title, LSWF Internet title, and Los Angeles Wrestling World title. You got Brady Baxter looking to become a 33-time Alaska Heavyweight Champion against Blue Kane. You got a Clash of the Titans, Ray and Shaq. You got a number 1 contenders triple threat, Shinobi, DJ, Colton. You got the final resting place inside Hell in a Cell, Quizmaster and Triton's final encounter. You got the All-Star 8-man ladder match, Bowser, Sephiroth, Bane, Homelander, Spider-Man, Little Mac, Arnie, Homer for the Multiversal Championship. You got the Streak, a timely one, defending the LSWF Tag Team titles against Silence and Archangel. You got the Tag Team Gauntlet match, the Ninja Turtles defending their ARW Tag Team titles. You got the Nanny and Bo Memorial Battle Royals, Nanny Memorial Battle Royal for ARW, Bo for LSWF, and you got 3 brand new champions being crowned. We got the King and Queen of Reality Mixed Tag Team titles. We got the Multiverse Championship, and we got the LSWF Intercontinental Championship coming in for the women. And why I spent so long trying to figure out what to call the championship when Intercontinental is right there, we don't have an Intercontinental title yet. Just make it Nate for the women. Easy. Huge poster. Biggest Xandermania ever is Xandermania 8. Hi, stranger on the side of Xander. Stranger on the side of Xander. Who's the stranger? What stranger? Is there someone behind me? Someone behind me? Okay, but seriously, who's the stranger on the side of Xander? I don't know what you mean by that. You mean is there someone on the poster? Okay, thank you. Fuck. I was very confused. What a poster, though. Of course, both myself and Jinder are getting special entrances in the main event. Recorded the main event today. The only things left to be recorded, there's 6 matches left to be recorded, and they're all the ARW side of things. It's the ARW Women's Tag Titles, King and Queen of Reality, the ladder match, the Nanny Battle Royal, the ARW Tag Gauntlet, and Power Girl Laura Croft. The ARW title already done because I already had, Adrian Nova, Matt Cardona, and Carnold all downloaded on the LSWF file. Oh, man. AI generated Hogan and Austin aren't real. AI generated Hogan and Austin can't hurt you. Oh, 30 match with Jinder Mahal. Nah, man, it's on site. Jinder's going down. That beautiful LS11 championship right there. Right there in the back, it's coming home. It's coming with me. I'm actually going to be able to wear it on stream and stuff. It's going to be great. And then next up for each show, let me look at the press conference notes because I don't remember. I announced what was next for each show. Let's see. So next for each one, ARW Annihilation will be next for ARW. That'll be in June. And then LSWF, Reality Check is going to be on some point in May. I'll donate $5 if I take the dive. We'll see what happens. Okay, I need to throw something on screen for a minute here. I'm gonna throw the intermission, but we've got a new GIF for the intermission. So here we go. We got a new GIF to add to the intermission page. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'm back. What's going on here with Jay in the ring? All right, Jay Nakamura. Man, I'll be honest with you. I'm giving it real thought buying these light bulbs and having them delivered. I live so close to the Amazon warehouse that I can get them tomorrow still. Let's see. Let me check something before we make a decision one way or the other. I'll give it thought to ordering the I'll give it thought to ordering the light this week. Because I'm also going to order the stuff for my cosplay I'll be doing at WrestleMania Night 1. So I might just order all of that at once. And no, for those wondering, it's not Rhea Ripley I'm cosplaying on Mania Night 1. We haven't gotten to 10,000 subs yet. We are currently still sitting at 3,752. So still got a ways to go before I'm ready to put on the short shorts and draw on fake tattoos. Also, special shout out to Joe Mashups, everyone. Joe is going through and posting all these unused renders from the 2K24 files, and there are renders that like aren't available anywhere else online that are now finally hitting the internet because of Joe, like going into these files, which is so helpful for me. Super helpful for me with making graphics. Joe Mashups is the GOAT when it comes to mods as well. Oh man. So let's see. What Forbidden War matches am I allowed to talk about at this point? I feel like I'm allowed to talk about. Let's see. I'm just gonna go through and say the matches I feel like I'm allowed to talk about. Because of course there's Golden Levers against the Bullet Club Originals, Balor and Styles, Jay White defending the AEW title against Cody Rhodes, Mercedes Moné defending the women's title against Charlotte, women's Will Ospreay defending the international title against Drew. MJF Cena 2. Undisputed Age against the 6. What else am I allowed to talk about? So it looks like a photo viewer on my computer has finally gotten his shit together. I can talk about Anarchy in the Arena, obviously. Saraya and Tiffany. Meat Madness. Starks, Robinson, Owens, Waller. Perazo Perez. Kingston Mysterio. Samoa Joe and Gunther. Tony Storm and Jade. So at this point, there's only 1, 2, 3 matches I'm not allowed to talk about. And one of them will be made official Friday. 2 of them will be made official Friday. And the last one will be made official next Monday on the Go Home show. Because remember, next Monday, we actually have a premiere for Raw, which is exciting. Because next Monday will be a premiering episode of Ellis Lemon Raw, leading into the Raw Watch Along. It's the Go Home show for Forbidden War 2, which is really freaking exciting. Forbidden War last year, it's, I've given crap to the concept because I'm like, I've lost interest in doing it as much, but it is still really cool to think about it in retrospective. Last year's show was so good. Like, it had just so many, like, I'm not going to say sleeper hits, but it had so many hits in general. Like, you look at last year's Forbidden War, it's like, let me look at it on my computer here. I still got the files. I mean, I keep all of my old match graphics now. I unfortunately deleted a lot of them from like season 1. I don't have any of those anymore. I got the posters from season 1, and I think that's it. Like season 1, I've got the Elimination Chamber, Takeover New York, and WrestleMania. I've got the cards for that, and that's it. Like the graphics. Let's see. Last year's Forbidden War, like there was Britt and Becky, there was Cena MJF, Matthews Gunther, Lucha Bros Usos, Young Bucks against New Day, Reigns and Moxley, which is honestly, I think, my favorite match of the entire 2 nights. Starks and Orton, Wardlow and the other guy. The Fatal 4-Way for the women's tag titles was actually really fun. I almost put the belts on Liv for Bliss that night. Thought it was a fun show, though. Like, I think that 4-Way was a lot of fun. And then, there's Seth and Cody. Seth and Cody saying, I don't think so. Code Avengers Assemble. So, I can't take credit for this. I believe it was Sean Ross Sapp that. Oh, is CM Punk gonna make the save? We're gonna get a CM Punk run-in the main event? Probably not, but be cool, wouldn't it? CM Punk chant is piping up a little bit. Jeez. Honestly, I think I like Jay's spear more than I like Roman's. And Jay with the dub. 7 minutes still on Raw, though. Like, I think I like Jay's spear. It feels like it's got more impact than Roman's does. Braun Breaker easily has my favorite spear in all of wrestling, though. Dude kills him when he hits it. Oh, Cody and Jimmy are still brawling. I'll finish my joke about the thing I can't take credit for in a little bit. Oh, Cody's just walked Jimmy out. Oh shit! There's Rocky. I think this is the most physical Rock's gotten. So, oh Jesus! Yeah, outside of the slaps, this is the most physical Rock's gotten so far. Oh yeah, thank you, Pierre. Honestly, it being like rainy and everything while this beatdown's happening makes it even better. Oh, Rock was gonna throw him over that fucking bridge. Jeez. Oh, Cody's bleeding. I assume that pan away was so Cody could break a blood capsule on his head, but still a cool visual. Rock is making this uncomfortably long, and I think that makes it even better. You know, Seth, Jay, no rush, guys. Your buddy is only just getting absolutely fucking bodied right now. Yeah, I think those reports that Rock is being instructed not to drop curse, not to curse is bad. I think those reports are horseshit, like Rock said. Given he just dropped a loud F bomb on Raw. What a visual. Jeez. That was that was uncomfortable in like a good way though. That was like can't look away uncomfortable. Okay. Well, that's that, huh? All right. Well, we had an exciting night there, didn't we? Oh, right, the joke. Before I forget, the joke before I forget. Someone was like, every member of the NOI family that can still come out there should come out there. Um, and Rikishi should start to come to the ring, and then Stone Cold should run him over with a car and say that he did it for the Cody. God, that episode of Raw was fucking great. That was awesome. All right, I'm gonna wrap up stream now because I don't have much else to say. Um, Thanks to everyone that tuned in though. That was a lot of fun. Um, I had a lot of fun with that. I hope you all did as well. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna get ready to record some more tomorrow. I'm gonna try and finish Xandermania strong tomorrow, and then I can work on editing it and getting video packages done, which is the exciting part. All right.